And here we are with the unfortunate, loser of the match 3, Brian Askin. Brian, tough match. I mean, it was great to watch from a fan standpoint. It was a 330 to 303. It doesn't look as close when you see that it was 9-1.
Yeah.
But that was a fun match to play. How did you feel about it?
Well, it was definitely had first frame jitters there a little bit. I didn't think it was gonna, but I did. I pitched a couple balls there, but then kind of settled in the second frame. And unfortunately, two frames in the middle there. It was like frame 4 and 5 and whatnot. I thought I buried them. Even the chop, I thought it was a good ball, and just didn't get the outcome I wanted. And then
yeah, that's right. So in the 4th frame, you threw a ball, and you were so confident you even started to walk away a little bit. It's a little bit surprising to see that you got a chop, but great on you to go back and you spared it.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. Then you go up in the 5th frame and threw a almost better ball, but then the left corner stayed.
Yeah.
That must have been a little bit like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
That ball, actually, the chop ball actually felt better than the 5th frame ball in the left corner. But that was pretty deflating, but I was just kind of like, hey, just block it out, spare it, and move on and see what happens, right? And then he ended up, I think, threw a strike that frame or whatever.
Yeah, so we ended up seeing, a 5-frame carryover where you kept matching each other. Great to watch.
Yeah.
He gets up in the 8th frame, throws a head pin, turns into a chop off. How are you feeling as an opponent when that happens? Are you, the initial moment of the head pin, a little relief, and then, how does that go for you?
Well, the way I felt was, I mean, it kind of serves me right for throwing such a bad ball, and I had 5 spare. My first ball was terrible, so it's kind of my own fault. But then when I thought it was a head pin, it bounced back and took one of the pins, and then I saw the other one fall. I'm just like, all right, well, maybe we'll spare it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the game of bowling. It's sometimes you got to be good to be lucky, and lucky to be good, right? So,
Well, and then down to the 10th frame, you threw a first great strike, and then again the top off, and you spared it. So he's got to shoot a double plus to win, or a chop to tie, and then the math gets into it.
Actually, the one ball that I was probably the most upset about was that chop I threw in the 10th frame. I forgot to let go of the ball, and just like lofted her about halfway out. Well, fortunately spared it, but yeah.
Well, it was a great match to watch. You obviously good spirits, good attitude about it. Well done for getting this far. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you on tour and getting back to the tour finals in years to come. So
looking forward to it.
Yeah, good job. And here we are with the winner of match number 3, Erik Kjos. Erik, what a great match. I mean, you see the end of it, the score 330 to 303. You won 9 frames to 1. Give me a quick little thoughts on that match. That was fun to watch.
That was probably the funnest match I've ever been in, for sure, easily. I knew coming into this was like, I've never played Brian Askin before, but I know he's a great bowler, so I knew I had to be top of my game. Didn't realize I'd have to be that top of it, but I had complete confidence out there the entire time, so I knew when I had a chance in 10, I was going to take a hold of it.
Good job. Now, in the first frame, you missed the middle. You missed the middle again. Any sort of moment of like, don't do this again, or was it like, no, that's just going to be one frame, I'm done, and I'll move on?
That's exactly it. I threw that frame, and I thought, well, imagine it's a head pin. If you win the frame, well, bonus points. Well, if he throws the spare or strike, it's just one frame. There's 9 more frames to go. Luckily, he wasn't sharp that frame just like I was, but it didn't affect me at all. I was confident still going the next time.
Now, in that match, we saw a big carryover. So there was a 5-frame carryover at the end. 6 frame, and midway through, you threw what appeared to be a head hit.
Yes.
But got a huge break and got the chop off. What was that for a mentality? Obviously, you had to, in that moment, okay, you got a break. Did go and make sure you make the spare, or how did that go through your head?
As soon as I saw it start to kick and take the 2, I knew it had a chance to carry the 3, which it did. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, well, the break could have happened to Brian as easy as it happened to me, so go make sure you capitalize on this, and I did. And then moving forward, the fact that I threw the head pin didn't enter my mind.
Yeah.
So the next, when I struck out again, that head pin wasn't in my mind at all.
And you were rolling the ball real smooth. Everything looked good in your approach, your slide, your ball. And then you get a little bit of emotion. It was nice to see. You've got some fist bumps and you got a little bit of action there. Is that something that we're going to keep seeing now?
Definitely. I've been known around the tour, around the Open, for provincials and nationals and masters. I've always been one to show my emotions out on the lane. I think it adds a whole other level out there because you get amped up, but at the same time you gotta reel it in. You can't have the wiriness of when you let out that burst carry to you, because you're not going to throw a very good ball if you let it follow you.
Now, next up, you got Greg DeGrazia. He's a tour veteran, can throw some big games as well. What are your thoughts going into playing Greg?
I'm very excited to play him. Obviously, he's one of the big names out on the tour here and in Ontario, so the fact I get to play someone like him, it's exciting. I've played a lot of big names, but I know I'm as good as him, so I know it's going to be a great match.
Well, good attitude. We're looking forward to seeing some more strikes, some more excitement, and keep it wrapping throughout the day. So congratulations on your win. Best of luck going forward.
Thank you.